Alright guys, welcome to Desert SXS. We are out here battling. If you want to come out and race us, desertsxs@gmail. I love some new competition. So far, here's the leaderboard. We got 9 guys that have actually completed the race. We've had a few others, but they've either ended up on their side or broke down. So, at the very bottom, we got a 654 with Austin with that YXZ, and then on up to a Can-Am, a KRX, a couple more YXZs, a Turbo XP, a Can-Am, and then my Turbo S Dynamics and my Pro R at the top at a 538. So if you think you can knock me off the top or knock off somebody else that is a similar machine as you, come out, hit us up at Desert SXS. See you guys.
All right, guys, 10, that's 10 reasons why not to buy a Pro R. This thing is a glow stick. So let's start off. Well, there's 5 right here. Can't even shut the dang door. So biggest thing why you don't buy a Pro R. They sell side-by-sides at Lowe's for like 10 grand. This thing's like 5 times more the money. Why would I spend 5 times more to go out here and ride a trail? I have no clue why I'd ever spend 5 times more than the one at Lowe's. I mean, what's so special about this thing? It looks like they got it and built it at Toys R Us with these colors. I mean, Toys R Us failed as a business. I don't think we want to be following their model, okay? The other reason why I wouldn't buy this is these tires right here. These tires suck. They are only 32-inch tires. I like to rock crawl. I want my frickin' side-by-side about this tall. And I want about 3 feet of clearance so I can crawl over rocks and things like that. Specifically, that's all I want to do. So I want this machine specifically built for me. So they should be like 37s or 40-inch tires, all right? The tires are crazy, crazy small. And to go along with the tires, so there's 1 and there's 2, right? Then we got number 3. I can't even put a rear mirror in this son of a gun because there's a freaking tire right here. Make the bed so it fits my 44-inch tire inside that bed. Be much better off, okay? I will say they do have a few compartments, you know. That's one good thing about this place is I can put sunflower seeds right here the whole time. I can just be spitting out sunflower seeds, okay? It's got a few extra compartments than your average, but still not enough for me. I don't got door bags. Where's my door bags, guys? It didn't come with custom mirrors. There's 4, there's 5, you know. See this rattling door? There's number 6. It's not the best door ever. It's also not metal, okay? I want this thing to be bulletproof. And see this big nick right here? If I'm paying 50 frickin' grand for a side-by-side, I want this paint to be made out of Kevlar. I was passing a guy, he flipped up a rock, hit my paint, scratched this Toys R Us glow stick. I need Kevlar paint. Okay, just regular paint isn't gonna do. All right, okay. And then here's another issue I got with this son of a gun, all right? See these A-arms? These A-arms right here. Now they are as big as what the aftermarket guys make. They're not 5 times bigger than what the aftermarket guys make. I pay 5 times more. I want 5 times bigger A-arms, okay? And they're hollering about these double shear here, double shear there. I want quadruple shear, okay? Double shear isn't enough. So I think we're at like, what, 7 or 8 right there, okay? See this? Plastic. Another Toys R Us part here. Plastic, plastic, plastic. Toys R Us is not in business. Let's not follow their model, okay? Color, glow stick, no good, okay? So that's 7 and 8. Right in here, I got all these toggles. Now, I only have 3 that came with it. But I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I got 9 more spots for toggles. They should have just already put it in there. I pay 5 times more money. I want 5 times more toggles. So those toggles should all be in there. It should come with a light bar. It should come with some pods. It should come with a chase bar. It should come with some big old antennas whipping in the wind and some whips that glow like a rainbow stick, okay? We got the glow stick colors. Give me the glow stick whips, all right? I'm not too happy with it. Also, I don't have a tuner here. When I drive past my neighbor and I want to give him the bird, you know, I'd like to be able to turn it up and just rev the snot out of the thing and make him more mad, you know, as he's sitting in his little POS go-kart, okay? When I drive past the cops, I want it to be quiet. So we need that toggle. It should come with it, okay? Now I know most side-by-sides don't come with a ride command and a dash and a screen right here, just stock. But I do want this to be 5 times bigger. So let's make it bigger, guys. I want to be able to see this. I want to be able to watch my movies while I'm driving, okay? This needs to be 5 times bigger. My audio system, frick, here's my Rockford Fosgate. They must have got it at the dollar store here. I mean, the thing is probably only worth a couple $100, maybe $1,200 at best. I want one that's worth about 50 grand. You pay 50 grand, you should get a 50 grand audio. That just comes with it, standard. Wired for it, but I didn't get my speakers, okay? Got my little tweeters here. I mean, what are those, 1-bys? What am I gonna do with a little 1-by, all right? Show you another problem we got here. You see this? This is a mount for a GoPro. I tried to mount this thing. What do you know? The tubing's too big. Too big a tubing. Too strong, too big. There's another negative. Now I have to go buy other GoPro mounts. It's gonna cost me another 20 bucks. Thanks a lot, Polaris. My flaps here. These are my flaps. What are we trying to protect here? We need some mud flaps like a semi. I need these things 5 times bigger. Look at this. I already got rock chips all over this thing, okay? I need them 5 times bigger. I need it moved up here. I need this thing protected, okay? That's number 11 and 12. See this exhaust here? Look at that thing. It's huge. It's massive. It probably weighs 700 pounds. No wonder this thing weighs over 2,100 pounds because the exhaust itself weighs 700. I mean, the thing weighs 1,000,000 pounds. You know, I don't know what I think they put heavier air in the tubing to make it seem heavier. I don't know why they did that, but they put heavier air in the tubing, and so now it's a freaking tank. You know, I'm like driving around in a tank. I want it to be, 5 times more power and 5 times less weight. That way I can destroy those canned hams. It says Polaris on here. Be proud of her. I want to be proud of it. I want to be 5 times better, not just a little bit better, okay? A little bit better doesn't get you the girls, okay? Now check out all of this stuff in the back. I know this is a lot bigger than your average side-by-side, but it's just not big enough. Is it 5 times bigger? It's not. Maybe twice, but not 5 times bigger. This is ridiculous. Come on, guys. Also, suspension. We got stocks here. I think we're at like 16 or 17 now. I mean, we way past 10. Okay. We got these Fox live valve electronic suspension here. The DV suspension. Everyone's hooting and hollering about it. I don't know what's so good about it. I mean, I like to come into corners and feel a lot of body roll. I like that back wheel to come up so I can know that I'm going to tip over versus just coming into it flat and straight and being able to come out flat and straight. I like the body roll. It makes everybody a little bit more scared when they ride with me. When they're not scared when they ride with me, then we got a problem because then they think I'm slow as balls. And I'm not slow, okay, guys? I'm not. You're looking at this roll cage, okay? Now the aftermarket guys, they make some pretty slick looking roll cages and they're straight. This thing is rounded. I'm not out here trying to do somersaults, okay? This is not a somersaulter. I'm trying to keep this on all 4 wheels. You know, I know that electronic suspension is trying to keep me on 4 wheels. So let's just stay on 4 wheels. Let's not just assume that I'm going to somersault this thing down the hill. See the stick shift. I've hit my elbow on this thing about 5 frickin' times. Got the funny bone just scared as all get out when I'm trying to drive the dang thing. I got buttons on my steering wheel. Now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I got 6 buttons. I want 5 times more than that, okay? I also want another switch. This thing is frickin' wide, okay, guys? I want to, when I go hunting in the forest, when the trails are about this wide, I want these wheels to just suck in. So give me a switch for that so they just suck on in, okay? That way I can go hunting. And then I also want a bed so I can throw the elk in the back of the bed, okay? Also, camo. Just an idea. There's no particle separator. Ridiculous. Come on. I need one. We all need one. I don't want to have to pay for it. I don't like paying for extra stuff, okay? Don't get one of these things. They cost way too much, and I mean, the value for the buck is just not there. I don't think anybody should ever buy one. Please don't buy one. It's the worst thing in the world. Get something different. You know what you should get? Over at Lowe's, they're selling some over there. I bet you can't find 28 reasons why not to buy a Pro R. But I do kind of like it, so. That was number 26.
They need to put some fur here so it doesn't rub on my neck. Get some sheep's wool. That's being the next best investment.
I mean, I'll test it one more time just to make sure. Alright guys, if you want me to tell you more reasons why not to buy the next side-by-side, just subscribe, comment, like. Let us know what you think.